Foul ball, bud.
Fielder's choice tag out by the Hornets takes the base runner off second, however, now puts him right back on first for a Tupelo. There you go, folks. Tupelo unable to play. Hornets will head up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. You're watching PNTV. This is day 3 action at Rattan High School for the 5th place consolation game of the 2024 Fall Rattan Baseball Classic. Tupelo, the visitors on the scoreboard, are the guest. Stuart will be the home team batting last. Run rules in effect, should that apply. 12 runs after 3, 10 after 4, and 8 after 5. A little worse for wear after getting the shin. And the strikeout. One-two pitch count, 2 outs. Pitchers duel early on. Truly one of the more bizarre games I've ever seen, folks. I've covered literally close to 4,000 games now, and I've seen just about everything. Yesterday's game with Tupelo and Batiste was truly bizarre. It was a 2-1 game. In the bottom of the 5th, Batiste could have sent, theoretically, the base runner from third home on a drive out, to left field. Chose to hold him up, which, with the throw that came in from the cutoff man was on point. So nothing wrong with that. However, we head at the top of the 7th inning, 2-1 game. Tupelo scores 12 runs in the top of the 7th. Just absolutely crazy, crazy game yesterday. And if you watch any game in the tournament, I'm telling you, watch the Worcester Run City game. Absolutely crazy, crazy back and forth, rock'em, sock'em, ebb and flow, multiple lead changes. I think we ended up having 6 lead changes in an absolutely crazy game. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's live stream, highlights and updates, Lucre Heat and Air and Shamrock Bank. Lucre Heat and Air, proud supporter of Hornet Athletics. Shamrock Bank backing the Tupelo Tigers. Tigers will be back up to bat, top of the second inning. 0-0 ball game. Matchup of the two last remaining Class B programs. But it's been especially good for the higher classes. 3A schools over the tournament all remain. Alone 2A team silo remains. Those games coming up. Approximately 2:30 p.m. it'll be Silo versus Worcester, and then at approximately 5 p.m. will be your championship game between Washington had a momentary brain freeze there, between Rattan and Wright City. Safe at second. Runners on now for Tupelo. Head coach Josh Williams will head out to the mound. Strong start to the game for Tupelo. They potentially had 2 on briefly in the first before they get into a fielder's choice tag at second. Now they do have the runners first and second. Looking to take the early lead here. 1 out, top of the second inning. Game 0-0 between Stuart and Tupelo. And the loaded bases scenario now, worst case start for Stuart. Struggling to find the consistency that had been kind of a mainstay earlier in the year. run scores with the bases loaded walk, and they've remained that way. 1-0 Tupelo. Pitching change now for Stuart. Not surprising, bases loaded, 1-run scored. They got out of the jam in the top of the first with the fielder's choice tag out at second. Unable to do so here now in the third or second correction, and the second time they've loaded the bases up. Gets the force tag at home. Bases remain loaded, just off the mark. Getting him at first, potentially on a 2 unassist 3 double play. So 3 consecutive at-bats for Tupelo. They'll have loaded up. 1-2 pitch count. Evens up 2-2. Swings low and hooks it over. Just can't quite get to it. Third baseman makes a good attempt. Slices right in behind the dugout. We'll continue to inch and move forward as the sundial kind of spins around us. Just a reminder, the Rattan game at 5 o'clock, they will be setting up here in the spot that we are at. So we will be shifting to a different spot again. But I'm going to do my best to get you as close to the field as I can as soon as I can without running the risk of overheating the camera. Personally, don't like having the pole in front. But we'll need just a couple more hours max, and then we'll be able to inch up to where you get a little bit better view. Two down now. Loaded bases, fourth consecutive batter. Walk that scored a run. Fielder's choice. This one's going to be 6 on the 6 tag. So Tupelo scores 1. They trail 3. Well, at the bottom of the second inning, Stuart Hornets will be up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV.
Swing it!
Appreciate it, buddy.
This case for Stuart was absolutely limiting the damage there with the loaded up bases. They are now back on the prowl to try to get the lead change swung back their way. Head coach Clay Weller and Josh Williams, the person over there by third. The active coach is Coach Weller. Is the second winningest active coach right now in baseball, trails only Donnie Hoffman from Ripley. Hit his 1,000th career win recently. first. They're not happy with the punt.
That's horrible.
Usually what they do at noon, but I think somebody overslept or missed the deadline, was playing solitaire on the computer, and it's like, wow. This is going to last a while, so I would assume we're going to have an official's timeout. All right, we should be back in action here. I am really hoping that thing does not kick off again. All right, 0-0 pitch count. One out after the ground out at first. Fouls it off. 2-2 pitch count will resume. Fouls it off again. This one's going to hook over the wall. Strikeout, 2 down. Pitch count, 2 down. No base runners on yet for Stuart. Tupelo has had the bases loaded 4 times in the top of the second, and then they had briefly 1 runner on it, and into second was tagged out in the first. So definitely winning that particular battle. Scored 1-0. Stuart made the pitching change, got the immediate bounce, got themselves out of the bind. No additional runs scored. However, they're unable to score in the bottom of the second themselves. Well, at the top of the third would be the Tigers coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage, Day 3 action. 5th place game, Rattan Ram Fall Baseball Classic. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's live stream highlights and updates, Lucre Heat and Air and Shamrock Bank, proud supporters of Stuart Hornet Athletics and Tupelo Tiger Sports. Tigers have had the advantage on base runners, hits, and moving the runners throughout. Stuart been able to make an adjustment with the pitching change, in large part negated a lot of damage in the top of the second. It could have been more than 1 run plated. Anybody's ball game here. 5th place game. Following this at approximately 2:30 p.m. will be the 3rd place matchup between the Silo Rebels and the Worcester Wildcats. Worcester loses a heartbreaker yesterday against Riot City in a game that could have gone either way. Another beautiful day here at Rattan High School. gets the fly up. Back out, so Stuart doing much better here in the top of the third. Well, folks, I wasn't going to really say much because initially did not look good. Hoping that he just got the wind knocked out of him, maybe. That was we had one yesterday with Western Wright City where the catcher and the base runner from third made heavy contact with each other on the tag out. And then in the base path there, not much extra space. We don't have the split bags like softball has, and I wish baseball did have those at first base at least. To where you kind of got a right red split to where the base runner can step into the dirt on their far right side of the batter, or the fielder's left side. But it would still be considered a battle tag and stepping. Virtually all of the bag inside the chalk line. Obviously, so many different ways you can stand or put a foot on the bag. Surprised that this actually doesn't happen more often in baseball, but hopefully he's okay. He's back up under his own power and control. He's going to stay on base sometimes. All right, very good. Goes foul. Stuart gets the much needed stop. No base runners on, first time in the game. And the Hornets will be up to bat in the bottom of the third inning. It's the fifth place consolation game here for the 2024 Rattan Ram Fall Baseball Classic. It'll be followed by Silo versus Worcester and Rattan versus Wright City. Triple header coverage today here on Prep Nation. I'd like to thank two specific businesses that have made it possible for us to cover every single game, every single matchup, and do highlights and streams for everybody. Battles Forestry and Diamond J Construction. Thank you very much, Chuck and Bear. Third strike, base on ball. He advances and ends safe. Hit by pitch. 2 runners on now for Stuart. Center field. RBI double. Tie ball game. Stuart on the scoreboard. Tag out at home plate. We're scored through 3, 1-1. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Tigers coming up to bat. 2-1 pitch count when we resume. Base runner on first and second for Tupelo. So they have pulled off the trick in multiple innings now. Fielder's choice. Ooh, got him. So we end up having a 4-6 in a correction. a 4-6 tag out after he goes looking to first, which I thought he was going to do the 4-3. So I wanted to make sure I got my parlance correct there. So a huge turn of events, and so 2 of the 3 innings that Tupelo has had 2 runners on, they have been picked off or tagged off. Wild throw advances the base runner in, safe to second. 4 out of 5 innings now. Tupelo has had a base runner touch second. One was tagged out. Goes foul. 1-2 pitch count. K-Town bringing up. goes out to left field, runs, and snacks it. 2 down. Hit by pitch puts 2 base runners on once again for Tupelo. All right, bases loaded now. They get the out, strand the base runner. To the bottom of the 5th inning, score remains 1-1.
Thanks, Marty. I'll fix it.
Line away. Here we go. See it. Go, Trenton. Come on.
Stuart hits into the fielder's choice tag. Score remains tied. We'll head at the top of the sixth inning. It'll be the Tupelo Tigers coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage of the 2024 Rattan Ram Fall Classic. Fifth place consolation game on Prep Nation TV. Pops up over to the first baseman in foul territory, and it is one down. Walk for the Tigers. First and second occupied. They've done it in the first inning. The second inning does come with a correction. First inning, they hit into a fielder's choice tag out so briefly in the first, but they did it in the second inning. They did it in the fourth and again in the fifth. Each team has loaded the bases. Tupelo, though, has loaded it 4 times. Stuart got out of a jam in the top of the second when they got 2 outs back-to-back. Stuart has had them loaded once and the base runners on twice on first and second. Other than that, it has been pretty much a pitching duel. Correction for Coach Williams and staff. They changed pitchers in the second inning, and no run since then. 1-1 tie ball game. 1 run comes across the plate at the top of the second for Tupelo. 1 run the bottom of the third for Stuart. And it is a 1-1 game for the 5th place consolation here at the Rattan Ram Fall Baseball Classic. I'd like to thank Lucre Heat and Air, proud supporter of Stuart Hornet Athletics, and Shamrock Bank, proud supporter of Tupelo Tiger Sports. And a 5 unassist tag. Wow, wild throw is going to allow the runner to steal. Another error. That one's an E5 after the tag. Wild throw takes the first baseman off the bag, has to chase it over to the dugout. As a result, they're able to steal and easily now in scoring position for Tupelo with 2 down. Sometimes it's better to fake the throw and just check the base runner. In this particular case, he was trying to turn 2, wildly throws and off the mark. And as a result, Tupelo makes them pay with the sneak in from behind stolen base. Just fouls it off, otherwise a potential stolen base at home plate. Pitch count, I believe. So number kind of reduction going on. Looks like syntax on the scoreboard. So base is now first and third. Correction, loaded for Tupelo after being at first and third. It is early in the day, so I do apologize. I woke up early today by the cleaning staff. It was washing my room, turned on the light, and went back out the door, and the door slammed. So I couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm a little off my game early on until I get a little bit more caffeine in me. I apologize. Been working on a couple of projects as well for softball player of the year watch list and trimming it down to a top 100 and potentially class 6A to B, top 20 rankings. Covering the tournament here, plus working on getting our semifinalist named for baseball. He's going to head over to first, easy on the 4-3 ground out. So easy peasy, squeezing nothing there. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. It's anybody's game. Hornets coming up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV. Can't get it. Late on the throw, beats it out. Infield single. Unfortunately, his glove left on the ground in disgust there. I don't know what was going on, if his hand started coming out maybe at the mid, but he kept acting like he could not even get his hand around the glove. And so as a result, Stuart with a potential lead-taking win now at first base. Checking to see if they gave him the double play. I think he's going to be safe at first, so they get the fielder's choice part of it. So shortstop taking care of business with second base, tag out, one down for the Hornets. Drops right in front of the right fielder. Woo-hoo, that was close. He just beat out the throw at second. So 2 runners on now for Stuart. Well, the premature death knell that was ringing for Clemson football has proven to be inaccurate once again. Man, Clemson is all over NC State, 52-14 in the third quarter. Now, it just goes to show probably just how good Georgia really is. To the shortstop, steps. He's tripped up, so it would have been impeded base path anyway. So runners on the corners for Stuart now. Takes out the middle player on the 6 unassist tag. And we now have 2 down. Hopper fires again. He could have just stepped on the base again. I think he was showing off in turn 2 there. All right, we'll head to the top of the 7th. It'll be the Tigers coming up to bat. Score remains 1-1. 5th place consolation game for the 2024 Fall Rattan Fall Baseball Classic. Another shocker to report, James Madison has put up 60 points against North Carolina, and it's still 7-11 to go in the third quarter. That is surprising. K-time. All right, if we're going to have a 7-inning winner, it will be the Stuart Hornets. They will have the opportunity to win this game in walk-off fashion. Bottom of the 7th coming up, 1-1 tie. Next game up will feature the Silo Rebels versus the Worcester Wildcats. Silo dropped a 6-3 game last night against Rattan. Rebels scored 3 runs in the top of the 7th and had the bases loaded multiple times, ran out of time. Cooper Johnson, masterful on the mound until he was pulled, gave up 2 runs, and then another one came in after he was pulled. Did an exceptional job, probably just left in a little bit long. It was very humid, very muggy. I remember leaving just thinking, I'm going to find water in my shoes last night. It was very, very hot. Cooper was our MVP player for the 4th annual Best of the Best Baseball Festival at Oklahoma University. previously recognized Kingston Arnold from Calumet as the most outstanding player. As I alluded to earlier, we are working on a couple of parallel projects. We've announced our quarterfinalists for Fall Baseball Player and Pitcher of the Year for classes 2A, A, and B. We'll be trimming that list to semifinalists soon. And then we are working still on trimming our original Player and Pitcher of the Year watch list for fast pitch softball from just a expanded watch list to the quarterfinalists, and so that people would know the top 20 players that will be represented in the Class 6A 3B rankings. They are not set 1 through 20, they will be alphabetical. And at the conclusion of the year, we'll rank them 1 through 20 and 1 through 100. But we are working on that as well. Put out some feelers for a potential MVP, most outstanding player thing, offensive, defensive, or 8-man football. And only had one coach send me info. I reached out to about 50 to 55 teams, so obviously they're not interested or they're too busy working on the games, so we will do our best to kind of follow from afar and try to assemble a list possibly ourselves. But we will be announcing soon the quarterfinalists for softball, and it will move very fast. Once I get access to all the stats, we've got them all lined up, and we'll be moving down the list and trimming it from basically 145 to 150 players down to 20 for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, A, and B. So it'll cut to 140, and then it'll cut in half again to 70. Flies out to left field, 2 down. Very quick, fast, just almost efficient approach this inning. I've kind of been surprised that we haven't seen some bunts thrown down or just something to maybe get the pitcher, catcher out of position, unaware, not expecting it. Instead, we have just pretty much just flown through the inning. It wasn't just the bottom portion. The top was like that as well. It's very fast-paced. One hops it, and there you go. Through 7, score 1 time. But at the top of the 8th, we'll go extra innings, first time in the tournament. If you haven't subscribed yet to our Prep Nation channel, please do so. It's free. All you have to do is go to the home channel on the YouTube app and click subscribe. We are wanting to get as many followers as we can. We are working on switching over to a content delivery network that will allow us to be in charge of our own content and storage. And so it will at some point require an annual pass to access. So while you can, you need to subscribe so that we know who's kind of interested in following. If you're not interested in supporting, then we simply just will not make it available to everybody free of charge until people start clicking that subscribe button. During basketball season, we easily have 35 to 38,000 people a month watching the games, and we only have 2,900 subscribers. And it's free. All you have to do is literally just click one button. Makes it available for us to be able to get sponsors to underwrite the cost. You can watch for free, and also prioritize content whenever you are inside the app so that you're more likely to see our videos. Well, the scoring recap, not much to report. Top of the second inning, bases loaded walk, put a run in across the board for Tupelo. Bottom of the third, timely hit out to center field, scored a run for Stuart. Both teams have stranded the bases loaded. Both teams have had tagouts on base. Both teams have turned double plays, and both teams have had multiple base runners on. Several times, just been unable to move forward.
For us? Oh. Yeah, don't you love our jobs?
All right, extra innings, free baseball, etc., etc. Top of the 8th, Tigers pop it out to left field, pulls back, and you'll snag it on the fly out. 1 down. On base, I think that's going to be an E4. I was just trying to make sure that it wasn't the right fielder that it ran up trying to grab the ball. But they just left it on the dirt, kind of kept reaching around it and unable to get it picked up. Shifts over to center field. And Tupelo unable to convert. Flies out to center field. Well, nobody scores. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Nothing happened. Heading to the top of the 9th. We'll see if something happens. We are once again going to be behind schedule.
Today.
Doing well. How about you?
Are you driving back and forth somewhere or are you staying close?
I stayed, but the hotel crew woke me up today, turned on the light, came rolling through the room. I'm in bed, just jibber jabbering in Pakistani, and then, oh, I'm so sorry, and just back up and leave the light on. And I literally could not get back to bed, so I feel like I'm just, stay awake.
Goodness, where were you at?
Highway, yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it,
Well,
enough?
it's a 3-hour drive for me one way here.
Right.
So
Wow.
doing the
Where you from?
turnarounds for more.
More,
So it's
okay.
just like, yeah, that don't work. So I'm staying or not coming.
Right.
All right, folks, free baseball. We're going extra innings 9 and now. Our first extra inning game of the tournament. Both teams have had significant chances to score, to be able to put this game on ice, to even advance runners to home. We haven't had some of the weird theatrics that we did yesterday in the Worcester Wright City game. Poor Wright City, man, they were tagged out 6 times on base. And I'm not talking about a ground out or you lined out and all of a sudden just got tagged, on the flip side trying to get to your base. I'm talking about once they were on base advancing, either going to second, to third, or home. At one time, they were tagged out 4 times at home plate before the last 2 plays that were probably controversial, the best way to describe them. They were called safe on an under tag at home plate, and then a strike that many people thought should have ended the game ended up actually being a ball, and it led to them winning instead of it going into extra innings itself. But a absolute rock'em sock'em back and forth. Great game yesterday, probably the game of the tournament. If you are into just teams trading and blasting shots and multiple different kind of ebbs and flows. Definitely watch the Worcester-Wright City game. Craziest game of the tournament, not even close. Tupelo yesterday against Batiste. 2-1 game, top of the 7th inning. Tupelo scored 12 runs, hour-and-a-half inning. And it literally just seemingly was 2 games within a game. And it's just absolutely insane to see Batiste just so quickly and completely fall apart. But it was a great game if you're a Tupelo fan because it allowed them to snap out of a funk. They had been held scoreless basically the first game, run ruled, and then had only gotten just 2 runs in the game and kind of putzing along and not really clicking on all cylinders. 3 unassist tag at first, and it is 1 down now. One-0 pitch, just off the plate. Going to have 2-0. Strike, 2-2. Well, if Tupelo wondered where they would check, where they would stand, they definitely have a shot to potentially make state. This is the best I've seen Tupelo play in back-to-back games all season long. It's been an atypically down year. Part of that was graduation and attrition. They lost, in some cases, multiple 4-year starters. Big shot to center field, however, he snags it on the fly. So the full count is irregardless, as the famous phrase goes. Regardless, not irregardless. So big hit, but he snags it. So it is 2 down now. Recap of yesterday. Rattan's Cooper Johnson masterful on the mound and at the plate once again. Held Silo scoreless through 6 innings, gave up a couple of runs, and then was pulled in the 7th. Ends up being a 6-3 victory for Rattan to punch their ticket to the championship game today. At 5 p.m., they will meet Wright City, who rallied after 6 lead changes with Worcester to win a wild, wacky, crazy 11-10 ball game. Right now, we're behind schedule. Next game up is the 3rd place consolation between the Silo Rebels and the Worcester Wildcats. Our PNTV ranking set, Class 2A number 1 Silo versus Class A number 4 Worcester. We've had Rattan ranked this year 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But they're starting to click at the right time. But right now, your top teams on display here for Class A, clearly Wright City, Worcester, and Rattan, all having aspirations for making it back to state. Would be shocked if they're not all state semifinalists in some kind of a matchup. Okarche would be the other team that I would say is pretty much a lock for those top 4 spots. However, there are some other teams vying for them. Arapahoe Butler, Canute, Ripley, Amberville, Cassett, Sterling, and swing and miss. All right, once again, Stuart stymies Tupelo at the plate. It'll be available for the Hornets to win by walk-off in the 3rd consecutive inning. They couldn't get it done in the 7th or 8th. Let's see if they can do it now here in the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage, 2024 action here at Rattan High School, the Fall Baseball Classic. I didn't say this enough yesterday, but God bless the day Nick Cody was born. I'm telling you, this tent has been a godsend. There is a lot of concrete and a lot of metal in behind home plate. It was so hot Thursday. I really didn't know if we were even going to be able to keep the camera on. It was just so hot. And so this tent has been a godsend. So thank you for the Booster Club for being kind enough to let me babysit the tent and have some shade here. It's been a warm week. Next week it's going to be easy breezy for them for districts. It'll be low 80s. It'll almost feel cool. But it's been nice and sunny, no rain, no overcast. Last night was very muggy though, and just pitch black out in the sky. Been some good baseball teams on action. 4 Class B teams participated. Unfortunately, Moss and Batiste eliminated yesterday. The final 2 standing right here in front of us. Tupelo and Stuart. 3 Class A teams in the bracket, as we mentioned earlier. Worcester, Wright City, and Rattan. And then for the first time ever, a fall 2A team, Silo. Been an arch nemesis of Rattan and Wright City for a long, long time. Hornets back up to bat, bottom of the 9th. I'd like to thank Lucre Heat and Air, proud supporter of Hornet Athletics, and Shamrock Bank, proud supporter of Tupelo Tiger Sports. They're making the live stream highlights and coverage available today. And then at the conclusion of this game, we will end the feed, generate highlights, and then our final 2 games of the day will be brought to you courtesy of the Highway Inn Hotel and Suites, Battles 4th Street, and then Double J Construction, Diamond J Construction. Leadoff single, game winner on first. One pitch count, no outs, base runner at first. Fire, whoa! Just about took him off the base. Nice stretch. So they get the force out. Officially, that is a 1-4 pickoff. And so base runner in, safe at first, 1 down now. Well, we're 20 minutes behind schedule on the start of this game. They'll need at least about 20 minutes for line drills and getting the field reset. Coach Clay and the kids have done a very good job getting it done quickly. So I doubt it'll take them more than about 10-15 minutes in safe at second with the stolen base. However, though, they do have to have a required minimum amount of time warming up. So that would potentially be the problem right now. I'd say you're looking at least 2:45, 2:50 start. So going to be behind right off the get-go today for both games, concluding the 5th place consolation.
She had, I found one say she had 10, and she said, that's typical. She said, I said, there'll be more. And then,
Base runner at second, 1-1 is the count.
Yeah, so I was like, the next week, but so all the credit, she will pay us when we settle up, and then on cash and check, we will owe her. And so here's all the cash and checks that was, so you got 1. She kept the order.
All right, out to left field. They're going to hold him, though. Runners on the corners for Stuart. Potential game-winning run at third base.
Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5.
Wanna go
Let's
inside?
go.
Jacket money the lady has because the people that gave me their order forms and
Sylvia, we'll figure out how.
yeah, so if I have their order form and money, I'm leaving it in this one.
Okay.
It's gonna make sense.
Because I could message her and see if she can email me the
Over to, oh boy, here we go. Potential suicide squeeze. And he tags him out. Takes the base runner off the path. Runner's now first and second. 2 outs now for Stuart.
So 3 people pay either cash or check. Yeah. I will message her right now and just ask her if one
Let's
is
go, Trent. Let's go, Trent. Hey, you're due. Let's go.
Yeah. She come and tried it on. She was adamant. No. And so she said, I wish they would.
Out to center field. They're sending him home. Here we go, folks. Ricochets off the mound. Game winner. Winner. Chicken dinner. Stuart wins 2-1. Thank you for watching Prep Nation TV. We will get the next feed up here shortly. We just have to do the highlight reel. We'll record the players touching it up. A tough way to lose the game for Tupelo. Nice, classy gesture by head coach Josh Williams there. So we will go ahead and let them touch it up, and then we will get the highlight reel up here shortly. Next game coming up in approximately 20 to 30 minutes.
Do you want to, she knows what the jacket looks like, but do you want to take this and put your stuff? Oh, you need all this. So there's a color, in case anyone asks. And here's our extra order forms. In the car. Yep. All right. Do you want me to go get the car? Okay, all right. Are you serious?
Are you Cody's wife?
Yes. Mix, yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got
Mr.
you.
Cody. I am literally tired. Some of it is heat, and sleep deprivation, the heat too, but.
If you need to move that awning, you can put that awning up on that little ledge right there. It
Oh,
might
yeah.
cover it.
It's completely fine. It's actually
Is it in the shade?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's good to go. It don't normally get hot and go off.
My phone.
My
was
phone
like,
will.
woo-wee.
Yeah.
But I see, was it you yesterday that had
The blue rag.
blue rag?
Yes.
I said, Nick, look. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know how I can put that over my phone.
I
but-
do it. Well, I did it on my phone too, but you just have to kind of wrap it and it doesn't stay as well. And you have to watch out because if it touches the screen,
Yeah.
it makes it.
I know it.
It always just wrap one. I actually have a white case, but I've got it screwed on that thing so tight.